Now that we've already seen the Air Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined release, and we got shock drop pairs of the Air Jordan 4 Industrial Blue, in today's video, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on which one that I feel is the better Air Jordan 4 for 2024. Now, if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that the Air Jordan 4 is my favorite silhouette. It's been my favorite silhouette for years. Even before these things were popular, you know, I used to cop these things under retail. People weren't feeling the Air Jordan 4 like that. It was not a popular silhouette the way that it is now. Right now, though, it's the most popular silhouette that Jordan puts out. And a couple of months ago, we did see the Air Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined release, and this went crazy, right? Like, they did a great job on this sneaker, and this was a great, like, hyped release. I mean, everybody wanted this sneaker, right? Like, everyone came out for it, and it was great to see. I didn't see, you know, a sneaker really have that much interest in quite a while by the time that this release happened. And I will say one thing about this that is a little bit intriguing. You guys have to remember, Jordan Brand and Nike took a little bit of a risk releasing this, because if you guys remember, the Royal Reimagined, which also had a material switch up, was not well received. It was not a sneaker that people wanted. I mean, the sneaker is going for well below retail, so that should tell you everything you need to know. But the Reimagined series that they've been doing has been, you know, successful. The Lost and Founds were good. The White Cement 3s were good. These were awesome, right? But they did take a chance with this one. They took a little bit of a risk, because if you guys know, out of all the OG Air Jordan 4s, the only one that didn't come in leather was the Breds. And they finally gave us that, and it went really well. I mean, the release went well. People seem to really like this sneaker, and you know, as of this time, you know, it's probably the most hype release that we've seen so far in 2024. Now, following right behind this, we have the Air Jordan 4 Military Blue, and this is another OG classic, one that Michael Jordan actually never wore on court or anything like that, but it is part of the original Jordan 4s that came out back in, I believe it was 1989 when these first released. And this is another one that, you know, has a lot of attention right now. People have been looking forward to this release. Now, they did do the SB pine green shaping on these that they did for that sneaker, and both of these do have it, right? This sneaker is really, really comfortable. I mean, like, it really blew my mind and really surprised me how comfortable this sneaker really, really was whenever I put it on feet. And this, you know, has the same, you know, shape and everything. So, you know, it's probably going to be, I guess, around the same, right? This SB shaping that they're doing right now, I mean, it's really a game changer for the Air Jordan 4, because if you've had other Air Jordan 4s over the years, you know, this part digs into your ankle. You know, they're not really that comfortable for long periods of time. It does start to hurt your feet and stuff like that. But now that they switch things up, man, like, they're definitely a lot better to wear for longer periods of time. Now, this one right here, man, this is one that I've never had in my collection up until this point. I've always wanted to pick it up. I was always hoping that they would bring these back. I even made a video last year saying that they should bring back the Military Blue 4s. And here we have it, man. It's already said and done. They already made it. It's coming out May 4th. And right now, I mean, this is the sneaker that if you haven't already picked it up, you know, via the shock drop, like, you're probably trying to get 1 or 2 or 3 pairs on release day. Now, I will say this. This has way better leather. This has way better leather than this. Not that this is trash, but this does have really nice leather on it. It feels buttery. I mean, I even wore these a bunch of times, and there's not really like a whole lot of creasing on the pairs or nothing like that. I did an on-feet video. I wore these to the mall, wore these out to eat, you know, I wore it to the bar, you know what I mean? And the sneaker still looks great. This is going to be easier to clean. You're probably going to get a lot more mileage out of the Breds than you will something like this over time. But, you know, if you take care of your sneakers, you know, you definitely can prolong the life of them. This right here, I feel like, is a summertime type sneaker. And this is going to be one of my go-tos for the summertime. It's going to look great with a pair of shorts. I even like ordered some clothes and some stuff like that, because I plan on putting a lot of fits together. This is going to be my go-to summer sneaker, at least to start out with. It's a really nice looking sneaker, man. They did a great job on it, but the materials are not as good as the Breds, right? They're just not. You know, it's a great colorway. It looks great on feet and stuff like that, but they didn't go like that extra mile with the premium materials on it. And that's just the way it is. Both are $215 retail, you know what I mean? But there's expected to be a ton of these. You know, so if you haven't already got them, you have a great chance to get them. In my personal opinion, right, people have been saying that this could possibly be sneaker of the year for 2024. You know, it was definitely a contender. And I get that, and it probably is a great contender, but I just feel like The release for this went way more crazy, and it went smooth too. You know, they put out a decent amount of pairs, not millions of pairs or anything like that, but you know, basically if you wanted this sneaker and you put that work in, you know, there was a great chance that you already picked this up. But the release was crazy, it was hyped, everybody wanted it, but it still went smooth. The materials are good. The Bred is a little bit more iconic than this one because Jordan played in it. You know, he had some classic, you know, memories and highlights wearing this sneaker. So, you know, this one right here, I do feel like is the better out of the two. I feel like the Bred is the way to go if you don't have, you know, one of these in your collection and you can only get one. And even right now, this is where I'm gonna say is the sneaker of the year at this point. It's the Bred Reimagined. Just everything about it, you know, the release, the materials, the iconic status of it, the risk that they took putting leather on an OG classic that everybody loved was a huge gamble that paid off, you know. And this one right here, man, super clean, man, glad to have it. You know, definitely already got a double up on it, you know what I'm saying? But like, they're both great OG classics. You can't go wrong with either, but this one, I feel like better materials, better release, more iconic, you know, and, you know, I just think that this is probably, in my opinion, a way better contender for sneaker of the year than the Military Blue 4. But that's just my opinion, right? It's just my opinion right now. And, you know, you guys can let me know how you feel down in the comment section below. Which one do you think is the better out of the two? Is it Bred's or is it the Military Blues? Let me know down in the comment section below. But thank you so much for your time and attention. If you're new to the channel or you haven't yet already subscribed, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for me. I got a lot of dope content on the way, early sneaker reviews, on feet looks, and of course all the information that drops. I'm on that road to 15K, and at 15K I'm going to be giving away a sneaker, any size, up to $500 in value. So if you're new or you haven't yet already subscribed, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you've already been rocking with me, you know, share these videos out. Let everybody know what's up over here, and I'll see you all in the next video real soon. I'm out. Peace. For more sneaker content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.